Shalom, Jerome. Danger Ross here. Today is January 11th, 2017.
And I'm Jack Mangaluzo. Studio 112 is coming at you next.
I live in a constant state of fear and misery. Do you miss me anymore?
So, Kev, it's been pretty slippery out the last couple days. What do you think about that?
Yeah, the roads were a little iffy this morning. I thought it was kind of an unsafe drive, how
Dangerous.
I prefer things.
Now on to announcements.
The 45th President of the United States bid the nation an emotional farewell in Chicago, where his journey to the White House began. Obama's speech touched on climate change, racial tensions, and the transition to a Trump presidency. And, of course, keeping the American democracy strong. Obama also thanked his wife and family for making the White House a home.
Verizon will be buying out the beloved search engine we all use, Yahoo, for $4.8 billion and causing a few members of the team to leave in the process. CEO Marissa Mayer, co-founder Dave Filo, along with a few other board members, will be leaving the company. In addition to this, Yahoo will also be changing the name to Altaba Inc. It's not like we use the engine much, so it doesn't really affect us. It's Wednesday. Let's see who Jason has for today's guest.
What's up, Jerome? We're joined today by Celtic football coach Bob Gesowich. Thanks for joining us. How are you today?
Doing well, yourself?
I'm doing good. Coach, I understand your leadership. Understanding your leadership, Jerome's football team made history, having the most successful season in school history. What are some of your memories about this year?
I think you hit it. We had a very historic season, but hopefully that becomes the norm around here. One of the things that I'll remember is how the student section and the school community in general started buying in a little bit more and started being a little bit more supportive. Hopefully that's something we can get to trickle over to the basketball program and some of those other successful programs that we have here as well.
All right. So what was your secret behind the success this year?
Me. No, I think we had a lot of seniors. We're a senior-heavy team that worked extremely hard. They bought into the program. We had a lot of selfless student athletes, and then every once in a while we just got fortuitous bounces of the football, and it helped out.
All right. Well, next season we're going to be here before we know it. How are things looking out?
They look pretty good. There are a lot of question marks. There are a lot of question marks going into every season. But kids that aren't in multiple sports right now have been working out, have been trying to get better for the season. And I think they understand that we've kind of reset the expectation of effort. Doesn't necessarily mean wins and losses, but there's a difference in the approach and what you're supposed to do and how you do it.
All right. Well, I understand that now the seniors are leaving. Are you looking for new players coming for the next year?
We're always looking for new players. If there are any 6'5", 280 kids walking the hallway that I haven't seen, that'd be pretty sweet. But we take all guys. We want people to be involved. We want people to have a positive experience with it. So anytime that we get someone that'll commit, that's a positive.
Oh, that's great. What does the offseason look like, and how important is it that returning players come back?
The off season's imperative. Getting guys, retaining guys is extremely important, not only for the health of the program, but that means that we're having a positive impact, or that the kids are having a positive experience in the program as well. So we lift 3 times a week, and then this summer things kick up a little bit with 7-on-7s and camp and things like that.
All right. Well, thanks for coming down here today, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Now back to the desk.
The new year is upon us. 2017 brings us new recipients of the Celtic Way Award. Congrats to this week's winners, our very own Eddie Anders and Mrs. Spencer. These individuals have all won fabulous cash and prizes. Well, maybe not cash, but hey, they did get a cool prize. Do you know someone at DJHS that demonstrates a caring community, embraces diversity, learns from each other, trusts, shows innovative thinking, displays strong academics, or maybe deserves to have his success celebrated? Nominated them for the Celtic Way by filling out and turning in a green card. They are available in the main office. Let's head over to Matt to find this week's sports.
What's going on, Jerome? Matt here to give you the sports report. The Jerome girls basketball team beat Delaware Hayes last night 48-24. Rachel Remes led the team, scoring with 13 points. Alex Madri and Emily Becker each had 8. Deanna Prochko dished out 4 assists, while Rachel Ferguson grabbed 4 rebounds. Boys basketball also had a big win last night. They beat Delaware Hayes as well, 59-33. Leading scorers were Zach Watson with 14, Eddie Anders with 9, and Lucas House also with 9. Great job, guys. Looking for extracurricular activities this spring? You should consider track and field. Not great at running, you say? No worries. You should consider throwing for track this spring. Students with interest in throwing shot or disc or returning throwers are invited to attend a meeting Thursday, January 12th. Meet with the track and field team's throwing coach, Tony Perez. That's tomorrow at 3 p.m. in the Commons. He'll give you info to prepare for the upcoming season. See Mrs. Randy Beatty with questions. That's all from me. Now back to the main desk.
Attention seniors, if you need a mid-year sent to a college, you need to bring a list of those colleges to Ms. Kill in the guidance office as soon as possible.
Do you have a story about a person, place, or thing at Jerome you think is extraordinary? Would you like to showcase your team, club, or class to Jerome via our announcements? Or maybe you'd like to try to become a Studio 112 talent. Contact a Level 2 student, Mr. Woods or Mr. Pearson, with your ideas.
Application for Buckeye Boys and Girls State are now available from Mr. Rice in room C-106. Applications must be submitted by February 1st. Please see Mr. Rice with any questions.
Show is over.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Please excuse my American